Alright, it's the morning of day 24. It's been a rough couple days, but I had a decent night's sleep. Managed to rig my broken tent just right, so even with the rain last night and the wind, everything stayed dry inside. So, not sure what I'm going to do about the tent, but I have to get into town today and figure that out. The nearest town's Gatlinburg, which I never wanted to go to because it's everything I've ever seen about it. It just kind of looks like a Vegas of the South, and I'm not really into that scene. It's fine for some people, not for me. But they do have an outfitter who might be able to fix the zipper on the tent. I don't know. I haven't talked to them, but I'm thinking if anybody knows how, in a quick and cost-effective way, it would be someone like a camping store. If not, I have to decide whether I want to keep trusting the makeshift fix that I had, or if I want to buy another tent and send Durston a very stern letter asking for my money back. I don't know. It was a great tent, and once I learned how to pitch it, it's been fantastic. But to have a zipper break in 1 month, not cool. But anyway, this is gorgeous right now. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is total Lord of the Rings territory right here. But I think we hit Kuwohi in maybe 2.5 miles. That's where I can get ideally, from what I've heard, a free shuttle into Gatlinburg, straight there to the outfitter. So let's hope that information was correct, because I'm already going way over budget in this nonsense. I don't want to keep having to spend more money. But until I have to do annoying things, I'm going to enjoy these wonderful things. Like, look at this. This is unbelievable. If I have to endure all that to enjoy all this, I think it might be a pretty fair exchange. I'm a complainer by nature, so it's kind of amazing to me that I can still find joy in this. It's just fucking amazing. Look at this. It's a spruce forest in the middle of the South because the altitude is high enough. So cool. Ooh. I think we're over a mile above sea level right now. We'll top out at I think around 6,600 feet. So that's why the biome has changed up here. God, look at that. My God. This is just breathtaking. I almost don't want to stop recording because it all looks so cool. But I know people tend to lose attention span, especially more and more these days. So I'll try not to make this so long. But when I get closer to Kuwohi, I'll probably show you some more. And certainly from the observation area as well. The trees just thinned out up here. I imagine I might have a look over one of the sides because I'm on a ridge right now. So if the side trees clear out, oh, holy shit. Oh my God. Oh, look at that. Holy shit. Wow. That's magical. I don't even want to move. That looks so cool. can't decide if it would look better with the sun or without, because this is just, wow. Beautiful. Not even to Kuwohi yet. This is just a clearing in the trees. Wow. I guess we have to go onward. Alright. Welcome to Kuwohi Tower. Way the fuck up there. In the clouds. I sure as shit aren't taking my pack the whole way. So, I'm going to drop it off and then I'll show you the rest. This is one of the very few times I will ever go off trail for something. This is supposed to be worth it though, so I figured, what's the extra, I don't know, 2/10 of a mile? That's fine. But when we get to the top, it's just going to be clouds. But I don't care, because I'll probably never be here again. And might as well get this one little thing here. It looks so gorgeous, the way the trees just kind of go off into infinity there. Almost like this path just keeps winding infinitely, forever and ever and ever. But wait, there is an end. Eventually, we get to the top. The rather laughably named observation deck. And there's where we came up. Just a bunch of clouds, but they're pretty clouds, and they're in this view.
It's okay.
Sorry, guys. Yep. There we are. And if it was clear, this is what you would see. This is what you see over here. I think it would look better than the picture itself. As things usually do. How's it going? Can you see it? Just imagine. Alright. I'm gonna go back down and eat these cookies that I earned. I kept getting looks because I probably smell like God knows what. It's been days in the Smoky Mountains and weeks on the AT. Just a couple showers along the way. So I'm sure that everyone else smells a hell of a lot better than I do. And has a hell of a lot more energy. Those kids are so lucky. I can't imagine being able to just bounce around for hours and hours. Alright. We can knock off Kuwohi, formerly and colonially named Klingman's Dome, but it is rightfully named Kuwohi. So that's what you should call it. That's what I call it. And now I can say I've been to the top, and I've looked over the edge. I've looked into the abyss. The abyss looked back. And now I get to have cookies. I love cookies. Bye-bye. Talk to you later. Alright, it's day 25. I'm stuck in Gatlinburg today. I've got my tent washed. It's hanging dry. I've got to get it totally dry and clean before I can use duct tape to try and fix the big rip in the zipper, because replacing the tent is going to cost about $100 more than I paid for it. It wasn't a good tent, or it wasn't a cheap price to begin with. It's supposed to be a good tent, but I'll have to make it work probably until I get to Harper's Ferry. But Gatlinburg's a little bit less Vegas-y than I thought it would be. It's still, it's early now, so you can't really tell, but like last night it was busy as hell. But had good company walking around, trying to get to Walgreens to get my duct tape. And today's just major project other than the tent, repairing it myself, is getting to a grocery store about 3 miles away. I'm not going to walk no 3 miles. So they have a free trolley system that supposedly runs every half hour starting at 10:30. So I'm assuming they meant 10:30 it leaves the transit depot or wherever that is, because I was here at 10:30 at the little stop and no trolley. In fact, I was here early, so, which is fine. I mean, it's free, so I'm not going to complain. I don't mind standing around a little bit. It's kind of nice out. The Nantahala Outdoor Center has another location right over there. That was really helpful. They fixed my pole, my bent trekking pole. They bent it back for free. It was amazing. They even had a two-person tent in their hiker box, which is kind of like a little treasure trove that people dump stuff that they don't want anymore. Stuff that's still usable, but like maybe they change their mind or they're going a different route with their gear, or they have extra or something. There was a two-person tent in there that the guy said I could just take for free. So I took it, gave it a look in my hotel room. It's really big, really heavy. There's the trolley. But yes, I'm just going to have to fix my own tent. And between that and the groceries, that's the day. So I'll talk to you later.